Good evening. I am the mental illness comic. I am Jessica, the Canadian mental illness comic, to be precise. Mental illness really isn't that funny, which is good because I'm running out of jokes anyway. Canada isn't that funny either, unless you find snow hilarious. In my mental illness program, and I'm part of a mental illness program that's really great, and they help us out, and they take care of us, and they feed us good food, but they try and motivate us by saying that we should get a fitness plan. They also motivate us by telling us that at 6 a.m. a guy with no arms and no legs got up and went to work. So I ask you, what do you call a man with no arms and no legs sitting on a weight machine? Answer: gym. Insanity isn't good for much. It's a lot of work, but you actually don't get hired at a real job if you put that you're mentally ill on a resume, and they call your references and realize that you've had a nervous breakdown working at Harvard Medical School there. So it's really difficult to get a job. So I figure, what can I do? So I wrote a poetry collection, and I called Maybe It Will Wear Off. And I find that insanity qualifies me to be poetic in different ways, and then I get kudos points for that. So, another good thing is about the relationships you have in your life, and your significant other will probably be a person in your mental illness program where you spend your time. And what's good is that he's already in professional help, so you don't have to have that conversation like, honey, I really think you need to seek someone to speak to professionally. It's already done for you before you get the goods. So, yeah, okay, I had another joke, but I forgot because memory loss is part of life as well as a side effect of my medication. Maybe the joke wasn't funny, maybe it was too funny. Anyway, I forgot it, so I'm sorry about that. But just to let you know, I'm happy. I'm bopping along, taking my pills, trying to be grateful for everything. So sometimes people with mental illness think they're Jesus, or that they can, have superpowers. And I've learned in my career as a person in therapy that it's probably not a good idea to say that today I can fly. So another thing about me is I was Canadian. So people don't understand what Canada is. They think of farms when they think of Canada, but no, that's not what it's like at all. Unless you go out in the country and stuff. But if you picture Mardi Gras in Iceland, or you pretty much have what we do in Canada. Canada is a Latin culture with a Scandinavian influence. So you get the tea cozies there in the cold weather. Or it's a Scandinavian culture with a Latin influence, so you put the paprika on your latkes there. It's very good. Okay, anyway. So we're all crazy there, and I was fine in Canada. I love America. I went back to visit Canada, and I realized I missed everyone, all my wonderful friends who I watch wrestling with. I missed them all, so I came back because I love you guys. So if you want to know who I really am, my name is Jazz. I had it legally changed to Jazzica from Jessica because it sounded more exciting. Which brings me to my next point, which is thank you. And I think it's very helpful for me to say thank you because then I feel grateful, and that helps the endorphins. It's kind of like a little bit of working out there, But wait, there's more. So American and Canadian are two citizenships I've had, which and the difference between Canadian and American humor, it's the same jokes, but Canadian humor involves a hockey puck. So same jokes, just put a hockey puck in there. Anyone who's been woken up by the dudes in 2A downstairs of the duplex looking for a hockey puck at 3 a.m. know what I'm talking about. So American humor is usually funnier. So, ever thought a lot about national anthems? Americans have that high note because they're more ambitious. So let me sing you the song of my people. No, it's not La Bamba. And on second thought, you probably already know the Canadian national anthem because I know y'all are secretly watching Stanley Cup playoffs and stuff, and you know the words. So everyone has their own song. I have my own personal song. I carry it with me wherever I go. And everyone has their own music, so it's, I'm gonna sing it for you now. Don't try this at home. It's a combination of bagpipe music done a cappella. Then I sing some Chinese opera. Then I reenact in French a scene from Bilbo la Bête, which is Lord of the Rings in French. Bao te bao bing, bao te bao bing. Ni 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 ni. Ni 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 ni. Je suis Bilbo la Bête. 1, 2, 3, 4, merde. Thank you. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. I'll soon be back to my life making pinch pots and covering them in glitter glue. So have a good evening, and thank you a lot, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.